Well, he's a cutie pie. I might put him in Potomac. Okay, yes. Yeah, he can come right on to Potomac.
What's up, Sky Squad? It's your boy Richie Sky. We're back with another video. I want to thank you so much for tuning into the channel. Listen, if you haven't already done so, please hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that notification bell button so you don't miss out on a single drip drop of the news that we got going on right here on this channel. And we got some fun stuff coming up on this channel. Listen, I was sitting here minding my own business, trying to get a little bit of rest after getting groceries and all that. And then I came across this and I just had to sit down and get this to y'all real quick, okay? Now, listen, we're not going basketball wives overload, but the news is popping, so here we are. We got to drop it, okay? So listen, according to the TMZ, The Blast, and a whole bunch of other news outlets, this story is breaking right now. Miss EVELYN LOZADA is suing OG from Basketball Wives, oh yes, for defamation. This is what it says. Let's get into it. Now, EVELYN, she claims that she's out several endorsement deals because of one of her co-stars, one OG, calling her a racist bigot. Oh yes, so now EVELYN is suing. Now, according to the legal documents obtained by the TMZ, EVELYN claims that OG called her a racist bigot on social media, which she did, ever since EVELYN posted a cryptic message to her more than 4 million followers on Instagram back on September the 11th. Now, this is the one with the orangutan emoji, okay? And so OG responded with, there it is, you're showing your true colors, you racist bigot. You call CC Ling Ling, Jackie a cockroach, and now me a monkey, okay? So now, this is what they're saying. Well, let's take it back, because EVELYN's post read, nobody watches you harder than the people that can't stand you. Now, the post included a picture of a laughing orangutan or gorilla or something of the like. OG took offense to this and clapped back the repost of her own that read, wow, so black women are monkeys. Everyone boycott this trash box. You are disgusting. Now, this post didn't appear to tag or mention anyone. Now, OG also trash talked her on Twitter. This is according to TMZ. Don't y'all at me, don't get mad at me. I'm just reporting what they say. They say, and there it is, show your true colors, racist bigot. Now, we already went through all that. Now, they're saying EVELYN is furious right now. For starters, she says she's of Hispanic descent and her 2 children are African and Hispanic descent. EVELYN also says she's the chairperson of her foundation, which raises money for abused women, and has raised thousands of dollars for the Saudi Yeti Center for African Women. EVELYN claims that these are actions of a person that is not racist, okay? Now, EVELYN says, as a result of OG calling her a racist on social media, which was subsequently picked up on by various celebrity sites, she's lost several brand deal endorsements. Now EVELYN is suing for defamation and infliction of emotional distress. Now, she does not list an amount, but clearly she wants OG to pay up. This is getting deep, y'all. This is getting real deep, okay? Now, listen. Y'all remember at the end of last season of The Real Housewives of Atlanta when Nene Lee, she sent Porsha a cease and desist letter, and then Porsha sent her one back after they both released private text messages on social media, okay? This is reminiscent of that whole episode, right? End of the season, stuff is happening on social media, everybody's taking sides. This literally reminds me of that, but probably to a far greater degree. Now, listen, I'm gonna let y'all know, on some reality shows, I don't know if this is the case with Basketball Wives, but I've heard on some reality shows that there is a clause in the contract wherein you cannot sue a castmate, okay? Now, I don't know if this is for things that happen solely on the show, but since this did not happen on the show, this happened outside of the show, I'm assuming, because here's the thing. To call someone a racist, there are a lot of legal ramifications that can come behind that, clearly. Because it is saying a whole lot. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Is Evelyn calling Cece Ling Ling racist? That's a valid question. This is a valid question because though Evelyn did apologize for that action last year after it occurred, the fact remains that it's out there. So I can see why people would say that she is. Based on that alone. I don't know. And anytime, y'all know something, anytime that monkey or orangutan emoji is used, especially when it's done in a shady way, you know, these days you can't, that's not an emoji you can use. Specifically when you might be referencing or shading someone who is African American. In the earlier video, I talked about not canceling people, but I talked about coaching people. I think Evelyn might need a little coaching. I think that's where we are with it. She might need some coaching. She might need some coaching. She needs some coaching. Racial sensitivity coaching. Okay? Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the answer. But what I want to know from you guys is, especially anybody that watches this channel, if you have any type of law degree, knowledge of the law, you watch Law and Order, CSI, you know somebody who's a lawyer, you've been to a lawyer before, you've seen one on TV, you wanted to be one. Does she have a legal case? Because TMZ is saying that they have reached out to OG for a comment, but have thus far not gotten a word back. Now, number one, she probably is now gonna have to lawyer up herself. And I don't know how these things go. When someone sues you, I don't really wanna know, to be quite honest with you, because I don't ever wanna call nobody nothing. And then they get up in arms about it. But in my mind, I always think about situations like this. The person who is being sued, do they have an opportunity to apologize? Because listen, for what it's worth, I feel like OG has a reason to be offended. But I don't necessarily know that she thought it would go this far. But I guess what I want to know is, does she have, is she going to be able to combat this? Let me know down in the comment section below. I just want to know what y'all thoughts are. You know, how does this happen? Do you guys think they'll end up probably settling, you know, in court for this? And I do think that because she is suing her, I'm going to let you know that I believe that it's going to be very hard for the network if one of the stars of the show is suing another cast member who is technically not a main cast member. If she sues her, then she could also get restraining orders placed against her to make it difficult for her to come back to the show. She could also, now she could possibly really be considered a liability for the network, so they may not want her back. I don't know what this means. Y'all let me know what it means down in the comment section below. I know y'all have commented on the Evelyn OG situation. But this is a completely new develop. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below. Stay locked and loaded to this channel because y'all don't know what's about to pop off on this thing. Listen, hit the notification bell button. And guess what? I'm gonna see y'all in the next video.